What's up everybody, here's Tiago.
And Julinha.
We are here in Dancecologne and today we have a class for you about Cruzado. Yeah, let's show what is Cruzado. Okay? Yeah, here the basic step, boom. We use the viradinha, that's entrance, and then Cruzado, which in Portuguese means cross. Okay? So I'm crossing backwards, she's crossing forward, and then we can change this and make her cross backwards, and I'm crossing forwards.
We love this variation because in this variation leaders and followers need to learn their footwork and lateral backwards.
Leaders, remember when you say every time that you need to do exactly what the followers are doing, because it's gonna be one time that you're gonna use it. Look what I'm doing right now. Julia, let me show them. Look here. What is this? What is this?
Hey, lateral, welcome to my world.
Lateral. That's why we always say practice everything that the followers do, you're gonna do as well. Followers as well, the same thing, okay? It's one dance, same technique.
And especially in this one, we're going to use exactly the same footwork.
Exactly. So what is happening? We are using the lateral footwork, as I just showed, and we are using the inverse lateral footwork. So I'm gonna show the first one. I'm doing viradinha. And now, I'm as a leader, when I'm crossing back, I'm doing the same footwork as she's doing, but inverse. So I'm doing the inverse lateral footwork, and she's doing now lateral footwork. When I change, we change of course the pattern. I'm doing lateral, she's doing the inverse lateral footwork. So before we go to the figure itself, let's practice both footworks. So you probably know already the lateral. If not, wait with me. We are here now. We have the, I'm gonna do like this so you can do at home with me. I have the left leg without weight, and my leader or my follower is here. That's my front, okay? I'm gonna do the slow, quick. Slow is direction. And the quick, we're gonna change the direction, okay? On the slow, it's the direction, it's the impulse. Now, I'm gonna stop myself and change the direction. I'm gonna give me a direction now with my right, always first showing the leg, and then stopping yourself, changing the direction, okay? Show always using the ball of your foot, first tiptoes, and then use the strength of the back leg to push yourself back. Right, left, right. So I'm not doing this, I'm not turning before stepping, okay? Step, slow, step, quick, and now use the strength of this leg to turn. Slow, quick, so you feel the ground. When I'm doing the quick, I try to go to the ground. So I do a plie, okay? I do two things. I'm gonna do an external rotation, plie, okay? Going to the ground. These two tips gonna help you a lot to have more balance. Let's do it again. Left leg without weight. My leader, my follower is here. That's my front. 7, 8. Slow, quick, and now rounded. Slow, quick, rounded. Slow, quick, rounded. Okay, so now we're gonna practice the inverse lateral footwork. Okay, our follower or leader is here. That's my front. I'm gonna start now, crossing back. So, right leg without weight, I'm crossing, that's my slow step. Okay, slow. Now, quick, heels to the middle, and then you transfer back. Now my left leg is without weight. Left, right, left. Again, right, left, right. The same thing as before. Direction, control, and change the direction. Direction, stop yourself, and ground it. Direction, stop yourself, and ground it. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. If you have good shoes, you can do a rotation, you can use your step pivot. So I have good shoes now, I can do without a problem this here and stop my landing. If you don't have good shoes, maybe you have to put your foot up and then replace. So you're gonna do this slow, quick, replace, and then back. Okay? If you don't have good shoes, buy one because you're gonna need it. If you are dancing this for a while, you need good shoes so you don't have any knee joint problems. Julinha! So
everybody, what I also like a lot about the Cruzado is that it not only teaches us that we both, leaders and followers, need to learn all the footwork in the world, all the footwork, we also learn another principle, which is keeping the parallelity. Is this a word? Okay.
Parallelity.
Parallelity. We need to be parallel to each other all the time. This means we need to show our shoulders, our necklace and our hips towards each other. For now, what will be most interesting is the upper body. So I want to observe his shoulder line and he observes my shoulder line. So we keep parallel all the time. So you can first do a little exercise. First of all, you just stay in front of each other and the leader can rotate his upper body and I have to keep parallel. Just rotating the upper body.
Transfer my weight a little bit to my right.
And I try to stay parallel and I also try always to stay in front of him. So what cannot happen is that he rotates and I rotate but I'm not anymore in front of him. Okay? So to practice
Heart to heart. Oh.
heart-to-heart connection, okay? So to practice this a little bit more, you can build a frame, it can be this frame for now to practice, so the leader has his hands at my shoulder blades and I have my arms around, no window, okay? And now, footwork doesn't matter for this exercise. He rotates and I try to stay parallel and always in front of him. So this is what we're going to need later as well, okay? So now we can also try to do the Cruzado without touching each other. Okay? So when Tiago just does basic step, I do basic step as well because he's just moving to the front and to the back and his chest is all the time showing frontwards towards me. So whenever he decides to do the turn or an entrance, then I see that he's rotating a little bit and I'm keeping my chest towards him. So maybe he decides now, for example, to do a turn. And then I will always know. So you always have to watch his chest, even if it looks a little bit strange in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay?
You have like always the same distance. So we don't want to increase or decrease this distance. It's always the same. That's why she's moving that way to keep this parallelity.
Yeah. And leaders, for you, note that you don't have to use your arms a lot in this.
Yeah.
So this is really about your chest rotation. If you're not able to rotate your chest, you can practice at home, staying in front of the mirror, and you try to keep your hips and your knees, and you just rotate your chest to one side and the other as much as possible, maybe even without using your head rotating.
Your head is spotting, yeah.
Okay, so practice this at home, it will help you a lot.
You're moving just your thoracic, okay, spine. That's where you have a lot of mobility. On the line?
Yeah. So for this exercise, for the next one, we're using already the dancing embrace that you already learned, okay? I'm a little bit shifted to his side. So now Tiago can just decide to do steps to the back and to the front, but he's already keeping his chest towards me. and I have to keep the distance and the rotation in his chest. So when he wants to change the direction, he can at the end of the movement change. Okay?
Yeah. So one thing that you can do at home to practice this is you are in your living room and you have space, so you're gonna try to walk straight, but you first gonna show your thoracic, your chest to one side of the room. Okay, your hips still showing there. You can move your head and look forward, so you can learn how to spot and just move your thoracic. Okay. And you walk, but the whole time your chest is showing to one direction. Okay, boom, 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 boom. You see that I'm not only moving here my shoulders or my arms, I'm moving my whole body. You can put your hands on the pocket and move like this. It looks strange, but it's gonna help you a lot. That's the first exercise. Of course, change the side, look to the other direction. Look forward, just move your chest, and then keep walking backwards and forwards. Okay, that's important. We call this torsion. So you need how to learn to do this torsion on your body. Okay, you're gonna have more exercise in other videos to learn how to do this torsion with the steps. Let's go now to the actual figure. It's gonna be, the entrance is gonna be viradinha, so let's explain first what's gonna look like. We're gonna do basic step. You can do here elástico or pescaria just to open a little bit and have more distance. Now we're gonna use the entry from pescaria, from viradinha. So I'm stepping to the side. Okay, not stepping back, stepping to the side.
I'm still stepping forwards in between his legs. Okay, we're not trying to step here to do a kizomba saída, okay? We want to step in between his foot.
And now it's important, leaders, you're gonna step back as well. So stay like this. We both have only the tiptoes on the floor. So now we can use our pivot and push ourselves back. So I'm leading her step pivot here, and I'm doing my step pivot as well with the other leg.
So followers, for you, this is just lateral footwork, okay? So you stay here, you step pivot as you would do in lateral.
Deep distance, you need a little bit of distance, so you're gonna need this rotation, this torsion. If you're not doing the torsion, you're gonna bring her with you, that's gonna happen. Now, the same thing as before, I move my whole body, shoulder leg, prepare, change the direction. If you practice the footwork before this here, it's gonna be easy. So do the exercises before. If you practice the footwork and the torsion, this here is papaya with sugar, how we say in Brazil. It's easy.
Okay, so notice that the followers right now are doing just normal lateral footwork, and the leader is doing inverse lateral footwork, always keeping the parallelity with his chest, and I always try to stay in his front.
Okay, you can do just with one hand. Now you can first straight, after it you can style, you can do a lot of things to season this figure, but the straight figure would be like this. How do I change? Or do you have some more to say? No? Okay, so how do I change from this footwork to the other one? Basic step. I just have the basic step. So let's do it again just to have the counting. First with slow, quick, quick, and then with the phrase, so you understand. We are stepping slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. So pay attention. This here is the same as this here. Basic step. Slow, quick, quick. Now, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do lateral. And I will lead her through my lateral to the cruzado.
So now he's doing what is normally the follower's lateral footwork. And followers, you should have done this already with Tiago in the beginning of this class. You are doing your inverse lateral now.
Okay, easy footwork, looks nice. To get out, you can do basic step and then lateral. I could go back to viradinha as well. So it's actually easy if you can do the footwork and the torsion.
So, but it's easy, but it looks already nice, and
Yeah.
it's a very good figure for you to learn a lot about this parallelity and footwork.
Yeah, really nice. So I would say we do this on the music. DJ Kaka. 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic step. We're gonna do now the viradinha and then cruzado. 7, 8. Isolations, 7, 8. Basic step. Let's go. Regina, cruzado. 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic step lateral.
You want to know as well?
Right to walk now. Forward or backward. Change to the inverse. Walk backwards, reverse, forwards, forwards. Lateral.
Of Brazilian Zouk, which is the Cruzado. It's a lot of practice, and I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us.
Yes, remember to subscribe if you are watching this on our Brazilian Dance Cologne YouTube. If you are watching this on Tanzfilm, remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share with a friend so you can practice together. And stay tuned because we're gonna have much more videos coming to you. See you in the next one.